This video app review is brought to you by the iPhoneAppReview.com.
What's up, everybody? This is Luke Patrick with the iPhoneAppReview.com. Today we're looking at an app called Currency Banknotes, and as you can see, I've got the icon right there on my springboard ready to go. This is, as you might have guessed, a currency converter for the iPhone or iPod Touch, or potentially iPad if you don't mind it being really small, and any other iDevices that you have hacked together that we are unaware of. So with that in mind, we're going to go ahead and slap this and get straight into it. Here's the main screen. As you can see, you've got tab navigational bars along the bottom, having all the features only about a single click away, or maybe one or two, depending on how you swing it. This is the main screen where the the essential conversions of currency happen. In this case, you have the option to select the different currencies that you're using. We've got it currently set up for the United States dollar and the euro. That'd be the euro member countries, but you can select from over 120 different countries, which is a pretty impressive number. We kind of trolled through this trying to find as many different countries as we could, trying to think of more obscure options. We found quite a few to our liking. So if you've got a country that you're specifically interested in, you can probably find it in here. There's all kinds of different offerings, everything from the standard Great Britain pound, Canadian dollar, yen, things like that, all the way to a little bit more obscure countries. So it's a nice mix. Essentially, if you have a need for a specific kind of currency, you can likely find it here. We're going to do the Icelandic kroner really quick, and to do a conversion, all you do is you hit the open field there, and then put in a certain amount of money. We're going to go with 450 bucks because why not? And then we hit convert, and away it goes. This does require an internet connection to work, which is a bit of a drag. I got this to work earlier. I turned my Wi-Fi off after booting this up and doing a couple conversions, and it worked. I don't know what's up with that because it worked fine without it, but then I booted this up a second ago with my Wi-Fi off, and it didn't go at all. So I'm not really sure, how exactly that works or why it requires an internet connection. But at least that means that you're getting the latest conversions, because if it's pulling it from the internet, it's likely pulling it from a source that's being kept up to date, which is nice. So at least you feel secure, though you are going to have some kind of data connection, which could be a problem if you're stuck in some Far Eastern bazaar and really need to do a quick conversion. That might be a bit of a drag. But with that in mind, there's the main conversion. You can convert between two different currencies, or there's this nice top 10 most popular currency converter, which is a nice way to go. So if you have, say, 10 quid, then you can hit the button and then hit convert, and it puts 10 quid into different varieties of currency, which is a nice way to see how your monetary system stacks up with others, and it's just kind of interesting. The other interesting factoid that this comes with, we'll look at the Albanian lek, is it's got images of all kinds of different currencies. It has each banknote in each currency, and you can flick through using these arrows along the bottom. Likewise, you can pinch to zoom, which I'll do right now for you, and get Wiggy in a really close up, and a little bit far out too if you want. And it's got this for each denomination of the currency, which is great. This is especially useful for traveling abroad, because it makes purchases a lot easier. For anyone who's ever been out of their home country in a different monetary system, you know just how hard it is to go to the local grocer and hand over the proper amount of money. So this gets you accustomed to what the money looks like, which is great for the traveler or businessman on the go. That's about it as far as features go. You've got the nice info tab here where you can share to Twitter or Facebook if you'd like, and just a little bit more information about the app and what it does, which is cool. So with that in mind, there's a lot to have here if you're a traveler, especially if you do a lot of currency conversions. Having this is nice. You can boot this up, and then say if you're doing a lot of conversions between the United States dollar and say the Great Britain pound, you can boot this up and do this really quickly, which is an incredible boon. Data connection aside, that makes it really simple to do. Likewise, this 10 different currency converter is nice. Not as useful in the sense of I'm not really sure when you need this, other than say maybe some specific business situations. Likewise, the images are cool and really interesting, actually. It's quite fun to go through all the different countries and see what all the money looks like. I haven't yet been through all of them. I probably will spend some more time with this just because it's kind of interesting to look at. But again, the usefulness of it is, other than learning what the currency looks like, is kind of debatable, but it is definitely worth its money in entertainment value. So with that in mind, we really liked what this had to offer. We're going to give it a 4 out of 5 star rating because it's so useful. That being said, there's nothing offered here that can't already be had via the Google search bar for free, but the convenience of this app as well as the pricing, this app clocks in at 99 cents in the App Store, makes it a nice bargain. So if you're a traveler or a businessman with a heavy need for conversions, this is a great way to go about it. There's no way to guarantee that the conversion factors are as up to date as possible, but then again, because it requires a data connection, it's a fairly close bet. So with that in mind, we give Currency Banknotes a 4 out of 5 star rating. And I want to, as usual, thank you guys for tuning in. You can check out more of our videos on our YouTube channel. We're always cranking out these things. Or you can go to the iPhoneAppReview.com for heaps of written ones as well. So again, thanks for tuning in, you guys, and we'll check you later. Bye.